Hi everybody, my name is Roger Vasquez and I am the new host of Grad Life TV. I'm so excited to be here and to be a part of the Elite Graduate Program. If you haven't checked out Elite, you'll definitely want to do that by visiting elite.tamucc.edu. Tons of great stuff to offer graduate students, so be sure that you check that out. Now, I would like to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm currently working on my PhD in counselor education, but before that I got my master's degree in clinical psychology from right here at A&M University in Corpus Christi. Now, part of my master's program was to do a practicum, and I did my practicum at the University Counseling Center, which is what I want to talk about today. The University Counseling Center is located in the Driftwood building, which is right next to the University Health Services. They are a team of licensed psychologists, licensed professional counselors, licensed chemical dependency counselors, and even a psychiatrist that are there to meet your psychological needs. They can deal with all kinds of things. They offer individual and group counseling, tons of stuff. You'll definitely want to check them out. Their website is counseling.tamucc.edu, or you can give them a call at 361-825-2703. Now in a minute we'll actually talk to Associate Director and Licensed Psychologist Dr. Teresa Sharp from the University Counseling Center on a little bit more in depth about what they have to offer the students here at A&M Corpus Christi. Now I also want to mention the Tension Tamers Effective Stress Management Workshop that's coming up on October 11th from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. and that will be in the UC Swordfish Room 234, and that is going to be put on through Elite and also the University Counseling Center. They're going to give you lots of stuff on stress management. We know midterms are coming up, stress levels are going to be up, and they're going to teach you some techniques to be able to deal with your stress and to be able to bring it back down to a healthy level. So without further ado, let's go to the University Counseling Center and talk to Dr. Teresa Sharp. So we're here with Grad Life TV, and we are fortunate to have Dr. Teresa Sharp from the University Counseling Center here. One of the workshops that Elite is putting on is going to be dealing with stress management. It's something that you're probably certainly familiar with being a psychologist here at the University Counseling Center.
Definitely, yes. Stress management is one of the big issues that brings many students in because, as we all know, college is very stressful, and we're coming into this point in the semester where all the deadlines and exams and papers are coming due, and that really puts a lot of pressure on students.
Certainly, certainly. So what are some of the things that they can expect from this workshop?
Well, this workshop is going to be a combination of information just about, what is stress, what are some of the things that cause stress for all of us, what effects does stress, have on us emotionally, physically, mentally. So really sort of understanding all of those components. And there will also be an experiential component, a lot of emphasis on strategies for managing stress and tailoring those strategies to work for you.
Good. So it sounds like it's geared a lot towards college students, some actual things that they can actually do, not just information about stress, but things they can actually do to help really reduce their stress levels.
Exactly. Kind of a hands-on approach, really, some tips and techniques and strategies that they can tailor and begin practicing right away. And in fact, I think part of the plan is to practice some of those right during the session.
Oh, that's great. So a lot of hands-on type things, interactive. That's certainly great. Now, what kind of students should attend this, or what are the reasons why you think students should come to this?
I think that this workshop is really appropriate for all students. Even though maybe some of the information about stress management are things that we've all heard, there's something pretty powerful about hearing the information again, getting that message again, experiencing the techniques during a workshop. It just inspires a person to go out and practice it. Like, yes, I really need this. And I think particularly graduate students are under an enormous amount of stress with, all the different things that they're juggling, not only school, but oftentimes job and family obligations. And so that will be a component of the workshop too, just talking about managing all of those multiple roles and finding effective ways for a person to cope with all of that.
Absolutely. And some students are familiar with the University Counseling Center, other students are not. So what other services are offered here through the University Counseling Center?
We offer a variety of services. Probably the service that people are most familiar with is our individual counseling. And students come in for individual counseling for all different kinds of reasons. Anxiety, depression, stress management, relationship issues are some of the big ones, as well as academic concerns. All our services are free for enrolled students. Our services are confidential as well. And what that means is that it doesn't go on a student's academic record that they're coming here. In addition to the individual counseling, we also offer what's called personal skills counseling, which focuses more on topics like stress management, time management, test preparation, test anxiety. And so, for students who are wanting to build skills in those areas, that's a good option. We also offer a variety of groups every semester. In fact, we have a drop-in group on Fridays. It's called Peace of Mind, and it's basically a stress management group.
Oh, wow, great.
It's open to all students. It's from 11 to 1 on Fridays here in our center. And, students are welcome to come to that as well. We have a psychiatrist, Dr. McClung, who's with us 1 day a week, and he can prescribe medications for students who need medications. And in order to see the psychiatrist, students need to meet with a counselor first and get a referral from the counselor. We also offer screenings, for depression, anxiety, ADD, and so if a student is wanting to get an assessment, figure out, is this what's going on with me? That's another option. We also have some anonymous online screenings, which students can access from our website. http counseling.tamucc.edu, so they can find it on the university website.
Great. And so it's just kind of a brief screening assessment, kind of starts giving them an indicator of maybe what's going on, and maybe to come here and seek services here. So we will certainly list the information here as far as the website and the phone number, as well as the building. We're here in Driftwood building here next to the University Health Services. So we certainly want to thank you and all that you do here at the University Counseling Center, and thank you for this interview for Grad Life TV, and we appreciate all that you do. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Roger.
For more information on the University Counseling Center, visit their website at counseling.tamucc.edu or contact them by phone at 361-825-2703. Come join Elite and the University Counseling Center for the Tension Tamers Effective Stress Management presentation on October 11th, 2011 from 5:30 to 6:30 in the UC Swordfish Room 324. We hope to see you there.
What is love? What is love? I just want it.